Welcome back to another episode of this Sergeant Spectacles Let's Play. I am Sergeant Spectacles, playing on the Create mod here. Decided we're going to turn our armor off. So like we still have armor if you look down here. But it's cosmetic. So now we can still look like this. We still have our regular skin. Alright, so on today's episode, in order to get our more drills and the deployer is what I'm really after here. In order to get that going, we need to go to the Nether. So we have a water bucket, just in case. We have an extra water bucket, some wood. And we are going to leave... Actually, we might need it. Okay, we'll keep that in there. We have a bow and no arrows. Well, that's okay. Just a dirt block, or grass block, I guess, hanging up there. Alright, let's see. I guess we'll go to the Nether portal right over here. Let's grab another fence post. What is that? Oak. Let's plant some trees before we leave. Okay. Couple of cherry trees. And then a bunch of these. No, there's my seed on top. Alright, so we definitely want more cherry. And we'll just take most of a stack here. Alright. What kind of food do we have? Oh yeah, let's check on our onions and tomatoes over here. Okay, a couple of tomatoes, a couple of onions, and some wheat. Alright, we just want to get a little bit more food before we head out. So on our stick, we got two, a couple of those. And then we got a whole bunch of dough. If we put, let's see, one more. Let's do another set. Bang. And we'll toss those in. We'll go with that for now. We'll take our steaks with us. We'll get some more bread. Just just in case. And let's eat a couple apples. Get up right now. What else can we make? Beetroot soup. Interesting. Roasted mutton jaw cooked rice. Okay. Alright, well, while we wait for this, I think we are going to make, last thing that I want to make here is a shield. Oh, I don't have my apple. Need one piece. Oh. And then we're going to take this as well. Okay. Alright, so now we have our shield. And in here we're going to keep almost a full stack of wood. We can put that up. There's a fence post. Drop that off. And let's take a little bit more here. Alright. We're going to take that with us and head out. And we're going to swap. For now, we'll leave our food here. Nether portal straight up. Whoa. You stay there, horsey. Black sheep. Actually, let's see. Let's pull this bad boy out. Am I gonna fall? Yes, I am. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this, put this down. Actually, I don't know if that's how that works. Alright. Alright. What? Nothing. What are you doing? Leave. Get out. I don't want you. Alright, a couple more. And then we'll put this in here. Oh, of course, I forgot the most important part. The flint and steel. Okay, we'll put all this up. Let's go see if we have some flint. I don't know that we do. Oh, we need torches too. Well, good thing we came back. Get the rest of our bread. Torches. Go to sleep before that zombie shows up. Ooh, a carrot. I don't usually get that from zombies. Can this be composted? Nope. Cool. Alright, well. Let's get this other apple here. Alright, now we have plenty of torches. We have our shield. Do we have flint? No, we do have a fire charge though, so we could use that to light it. And we do not have gravel. So eventually we'll get our gravel. We'll get our flint. Perfect. Bang, bang. Let's make another pickaxe as well. There we go, just in case. I'll throw that in there, some coal. Okay. Alright, now it's time to head out. Maybe we'll find some horse armor while we're there. Cow sticking his head out. And our two little sheeps. Alright, will it work? No. It will not. And bang. Alright, crying obsidian. Great. That's not what I wanted to do. Interesting. Oh, alright. There we go. Well, maybe it would have worked. Too late now. this is quite a spawn. Do we have... What is our Y level? 103. Okay, so we're pretty high up. Let's see, do we have a fortress anywhere? Okay, so there's a bastion over there. Yes. There we go. Okay, so there's a fortress straight to the west. Sweet. First things first, though, let's get some soil sand. Okay, awesome. And then we want to go west, so we'll just kind of, we'll start heading down, actually. Let's put these away and put this on. And then we're gonna go portal. We're gonna go dark purple. Alright, let's start digging down. Oh, perfect. Just what we need. Here, gas in the distance. We do not need any gas. Oh, really? This was all we needed. And we got a bunch. But we'll keep digging just a little bit more. Go down to 65. We're gonna pop out. Minimap looks like we're close. I just want to see a little bit of open nether before we go back. the ceiling. Oh, we've almost made our way all the way over. Okay. Well, we've gotten pretty much everything we need, so we're gonna come back for this another day. Now we got 16 nether quartz. That should, I mean, I know it will be plenty in order to build our drill, but that should be plenty for at least a little while. I got a few stacks of netherrack. Okay. Wow. Hello there. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, time to go home. Eventually we'll make a nice little path going over there. Ooh, chicken. More chicken. More chicken. Alright, let's put this up. We're going to put all these blocks up because we don't need them. And then we're going to swap that out and put that away. And then now it is time to sleep. We don't even need our shield. We're going to put our shield in here. Time to sleep. And then we're going to get building our drill. Okay, so we need a couple of deployers for this. Okay, we're going to get our food back. Okay, so deployer, so we're going to need... Oh no. We need more redstone. More redstone, Crushed raw iron. But I don't have crusher. And what about mechanical crafter? Nope, I need that. Alright, well, I guess guess we're going back to the mines for a few minutes. Might as well leave that up here, leave that there. And here we go. Oh, I totally forgot about our mine shaft here. Well, let's take a look and see what we got out of this. Let's investigate this first. It's definitely been about a week since the last time I played, so some small things may have been forgotten. Up it comes. Yeah, we're gonna build an elevator there and then take that down to our mine. That's the goal. So we're just gonna wait for that. And in the meantime, we're gonna get one of our deployers ready, since all we need is one more redstone to make a second one. We will need at least 2 of them though. And then we need some sandpaper. Get a few sand while we're over here. Now that we have some sand, and we need some paper also. Well, I apologize, this episode is very disorganized, but that's okay. We will get our mining drill made. That way we can go get some more stone type materials and we can start building. Actually gonna take all of this. And then I'm gonna plant a bunch of it over here. There we go. Now I have exactly enough to make paper. Tree farm looks like it's doing pretty good over there. Okay, so now we have paper, sand, makes sandpaper. Kind of crazy how that works. Okay, and that is polished off. Nope, not up yet. Okay, and then to make our deployer, I'm gonna throw that over there. We need some brass. Brass is going to be, oh, we need our heated. Oh my goodness. This episode is going to be full of Nether adventures. I guess we do need to go back. But let's make our blaze burner first. There's 4 sheets. So I guess we did need to come back. And we'll put 12 on there for now. Go. And actually we can probably use a few more of these in the future. So it probably wouldn't hurt to make a couple more. can get a few of them off the bat. Okay. Now let's put our materials up. Let's get... I'll throw this in here. And we'll get a couple of copper picks. And then we will swap that out, get our blaze burners ready. And I think we're ready to go. We are going to go check on this first. Oh, we're almost back. Well, let's give it just a minute here and see if we are going to need to go get some more redstone too. I probably could make this faster with a couple of cogs, but we'll do that next time. For now, we're just waiting for this to come all the way up. Almost there. Now I want to jump on top of it, but I don't remember. If I will be supported by it. And what we're going to do to stop it is we're just going to grab this. I think that will be a lot faster because the water kind of flows backwards a little bit and not what I'm looking for. So, once we get a little closer, we're almost there. A couple more blocks. Okay. Too much. There we go. All right. Awesome. Now what do we have? Okay. So that's good. I like that. We got some azurine. A little bit of iron. We did get a couple of diamonds. Oh, sweet. Well, now we can take those. We do need to get some more redstone. I'm going to take those diamonds, put in someplace safe up here. Sleep, and then off to the Nether. Alright, and one last thing. Just gonna see how much more. Alright, there we go. Okay. And we'll take our seeds. Cool. Okay, now we can make some more of the barbecue on a stick. We're going to use the steak. Do we have a cutting board? Okay, so... knife. Okay. We cannot cut the stakes in half, but we can cut the mutton in half. Oh, okay. I do know that we can cut the salmon in half, though. Okay, I thought you could cut the mutton in half. It just wasn't working for some reason. Alright, raw mutton chops. There we go. Got a bunch more copper. Process up some of those mutton chops. And then we will take some of that. And of course, the sticks. Two more, and we'll finally be off on our adventure. All this just so that we can get our drill and start building our house. It's okay, it'll be well worth it. And there we go. We'll leave the rest of that. There we go, 19. Put that up. Get a couple of bone meal in here. Awesome. All right. We're gonna put that away. And we'll put that. Nope, not what I wanted. Let's go get our horse and move out. Eventually we'll come start farming up these animals a little better. But we just gotta get our first mining drill going. This wandering trader just does not want to leave. Oh. Okay. All right. There we go. Now I could throw some stairs in there and make it a little bit easier. Someday we will make it. Where did that come from? Is there a blaze that hit us? There it is. Okay. The music is way too peaceful for what just happened. Alright, we got our blaze burners. Okay, a little bit of glowstone. Alright. And now we're just gonna head back. We'll get some minecart rails or something going on here. It needs to be stone cut in order to do that. Okay. Ridge walk over here. Okay, I think we have most of what we need now, except for the redstone, of course. There we go. And then we're going to take our super glue. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this, and we are going to take this here. And we're going to go like that. Alright, so we got some pretty cool blocks going on over here. Okay. This is a really cool block. Okay, a bunch of some glowing stacks. Oh my gosh, can you just die? Swap that out. Then put that away. Alright, there's lots of iron here. Let's get a little closer look. Oh my gosh. Look at all these carts. Okay, another pick. There are so many of these. Golden apple. I just need some redstone. Where's this guy at? Is he down there? Okay. There we go. Give me that XP. Okay, some redstone, huh? It. We have done it. What do we get? Cool. We're just gonna put that in there for now. Redstone, redstone. Where is the redstone? A lot of wood here, not a lot of redstone. A lot of iron, not a lot of redstone. Let's see. Cool. Why does it look so dark? I just need some redstone. I don't know how they're able to hit me from that far away. Okay. There's some cool. Oh, back up. Back up. That's fine. I can accept that. Go. Cool. All right. So much iron. And still no redstone. Gold. All right, let's see here. Map. Where's my big hole? That way. Give that back. Okay. Well, let's go further down and see what we can find. Nope. Iron, lapis. More iron, copper. Why is this so hard to find? I mean, my goodness. Maybe redstone just stopped spawning in this world. Well, I was planning on doing a whole big mining expedition with our new drill. Finally, some redstone. Okay. There we go. Anything else? Okay. Well, since we're here, a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Okay. And then we make it to the top. All right. Throw all this up in here. Take that. Cool. Yes. Throw that down there, that down there. I'll take one of these. The other two will go in here. We'll save those for future use. Save those for the future. Alright, now we need to make some copper. And for some reason, we don't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, all the full stacks and then half of these ones. Cool, we're gonna take that. Okay, now get some more bone meal. Cool. Get some sleep and let's finally build our drill. Okay. So here's what we're looking for. I want to get rid of all of this. Take our food. And we'll get that cooking. Okay, so we have one of these and we want, we'll do 3 more. Gives us 16 redstone left. Still a little low. Take this. Now we have 4 of those for our deployers. Okay, so we need brass. Okay, if we look, brass. In order to get brass, we're going to mix zinc and copper. So we have 12 zinc. So we'll do 12 and 12, and that'll get us 24 copper. Okay, and then in order to mix these, we're going to need to throw some fuel on it. I don't know how many that will get us with that one fuel. And let's make, wool and a slab. There, and let's make that part of it. Site. Awesome. Now if I want to maybe what I'll do instead, maybe I'll put it right there. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Okay. And then now I can look here, and I can grab here, and here. And then oh, actually, I think I want it on the outside one. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We do this. And now we just sit right here. Throw a couple of these in there. There we go. And now if I take this seat, I move with it, and we'll just plop all these back up here. Okay, we'll take some sticks and some apples, and then we get to move on. How many do we make? Nice, we got all of them. Throw the apples in there. We got now a whole bunch of sticks. Cool. Alright, and then in order to make our deployer, we need 4. And I want to make at least 3 deployers. So we're going to need half of those there. Alright. So now let's get our drill ready. go. And now we're just gonna do a couple of large double chests, which actually. Trying to pick it up, but what I want to do is I want to go like this, and then I want to put another set of double chests on it. Let's go steal some of our wood here. Yeah, we'll take a stack. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Sheets here. Need some andesite alloy, which we have some left. Not a ton, but it should be enough. 1, 2, 3 hands. Some casings that we need a few more. Yeah, we'll just make 8 of them. Perfect. And here we go. Now we have 3 deployers. Okay. So first one is going to go here, then here. One is gonna go right here. Nope. There we go. And then we're gonna have one going right there. Okay, and let's there we go. Now let's get some more of these. Okay. Now I want all my rail. We're going to put rail in this one. And then I need a filter. List filter. They're just going to be wool and 2 nuggets. Okay, so we'll do 2 of these. And I need 2 iron nuggets. this filter. These two. That's the allow list. Done. There we go. So now it's going to place both of those. All right, now let's make sure that this is all glued together. Sweet. Now, let's make this thing run. Awesome. And lastly, let's put this away. Okay, we'll need a little bit of this. I will bring half a stack of this. Put all this wood up. And a second can go away. And we'll bring a whole stack of rails. Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode. And in the next episode, unfortunately we ran out of time. So in the next episode, we are going to finally go on our mining expedition. No, that way. No. I'll get this. There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.